panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run, the profits are running, the law take advantage, the market is running. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us.
You said he was a horror movie. It's a killer reveal party.
Why am I holding this knife?
Here we go.
Don't blame the player, blame the game, bruh.
Don't do that.
Evil Armadillo. It's me, Satan. Possession 101. I'm bad, Grandma. I'm a chicken now. Step on me. I know, now you're thinking, is he a dad or just a cool friend?
I was thinking that you're trying too hard.
How does a 48-year-old ex-guidance counselor become an FBI agent? Life experience. My second act is just getting started.
Your taste just got hypnotized. Taste knows it.
Please.
Not bad. Checking out.
$99 a night, please.
Wait, what? How did you get that deal? I used Trivago.
With Trivago, you can compare hotel offers from major booking sites and find a great deal. Hotel Trivago.
Another long night of crime and violence.
I know you're him.
I pick up garbage for a living. Samaritan's dead.
How did you disappear?
Samaritan. Rated PG-13.
Ooh, we're firing up the Chewy app. What do we want delivered every month? Clumping litter? Resounding yes. Salmon pate? Love that for me. And some of those catnip toys. Just choose the frequency and ship it. We did it. I feel so accomplished. Now you can pet me. Okay, that's enough. You're literally so annoying. Just kidding. Love you.
Great prices on everything pets want. Chewy.
Warning. Objects on screen even more refreshing than they appear. Mountain Dew Spark.
So, you've got an idea for a business. The store of your dreams. There's just one thing to figure out.
everything. That's why Shopify's all-in-one commerce platform makes it easy to sell online, in person, and everywhere else. Sell on social media, source products with an app to get that first sale feeling. It's the only solution that gives you everything you need to sell everywhere you want. So when you're ready to bring your idea to life, power it up with Shopify.
Stitch Fix. Get pieces that fit you in 3 easy steps. Tell us your style and size, and we'll deliver clothes.
Vampire fashion can go over the top. There's no rules. There's no limits to what era they can dress in.
They dress for winter all year round.
It's aspiring, you know, it's like it looks so fabulous and it's so wonderful and it looks so iconic, and who wouldn't want to be, you know, fabulous for all eternity?
Will Colin become the charismatic and interesting person that Laszlo wants him to be?
Only if he wants to commit suicide. I mean, he has to be boring to survive.
What's the number one thing people get wrong about vampires?
We often like to gloss over, we'd like them to just walk into a building, but vampires do need to be invited into a building.
They don't like pizza.
They don't do their own laundry.
That they're cool.
I mean, I was going to say it's hard because they're not real, so how can you get it wrong?
You know, in high school, that friend that you have that's cooler than you are, and they get all the attention. Yeah, baby. Hello.
I think I'm jealous.
Everyone pays attention when I'm She-Hulk. Colleagues. She-Hulk is a total snack. My family. Guys.
How much can you deadlift?
A literal ton.
When you're a hero, size matters.
Not that should be, but it does.
She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Original series now streaming only on Disney+.
We're back at Comic-Con. Fans of What We Do in the Shadows can immortalize their experience with a photo inside the hippest new club, Najas, in anticipation of sinking their teeth into the brand new season. They can also share one night of hilarious fright by visiting the Little Demon Den for an exclusive screening of the latest episode of What We Do in the Shadows. You're about to participate in a panel. I know you've done them before. What's the thing you're looking most forward to?
I'm just looking forward to watching the episode with actual other human people and hearing.
Yeah, I'm excited for everyone to see the episode, actually, that we're going to be screening only at Comic-Con, exclusively to people at Hall H tomorrow.
Yeah, and Hall H is like the holy grail.
Yeah, Hall H is huge. We're in Hall H. That's big.
I'm really looking forward to the fans' questions. The Q&A with the fans is one of my favorite things because you just don't know what they're going to ask, and it's always heartfelt, and they're there because they care, so the question that they want to know is usually very significant.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for FX's What We Do in the Shadows.
We're here on the red carpet celebrating the new season of What We Do in the Shadows.
This season, Guillermo is thrown for a loop because he's been living overseas in London for over a year, but now he's put back in a crate and he's had it with the so-called family, the vampires.
Charming.
That's better.
This season, Colin goes through quite the transformation. He starts as a child, and it's quite the journey for a boring energy vampire.
I think it's kind of gone up a gear. I think it's the best one so far.
Surprise!
My darling!
Guide is figuring out who she is. She was working for the Vampiric Council, and then she realized this season that she was doing it as a punishment.
How special is it to be here at Comic-Con celebrating What We Do in the Shadows?
It's a huge honor.
Being able to come to a venue like this and actually see fans and hear how much they love the show is really special.
Oh, it's really special. I'm just so excited that people are finding the show and enjoying the show, and to be part of it and to get to work with such amazing talent, I feel really fortunate.
Thanks so much for all the support from all the fans and everyone who comes out to Comic-Con to support us every year. It's amazing.
For FXM, I'm Thomas Smiley. Thanks for watching. Ryan Reynolds, Rob McElhenney, the new owners of Wrexham AFC.
Football's more than a game to people in this town. It's not life and death. It's more important than that. FX's Welcome to Wrexham premieres Wednesday at 10 on FX. Stream on Hulu.
Meet Google Pixel 6a, a smarter phone for a smarter price, powered by the Google Tensor chip. So your camera can see in the dark with night sight. Fix your photos with Magic Eraser. Photograph all skin tones accurately with Real Tone. And last up to 72 hours with Extreme Battery Saver. It's all you want in a phone. Google Pixel 6a. Switch it up and get the all-new Google Pixel 6a.
Because what really saved me was Triumph's Credit Builder Security Visa credit card. I use it for everyday transactions. By making on-time payments, I'm able to raise my score by 30 points.
Okay, but back to my question. Can you help me find an apartment?
Not for all of these counts.
Here.
This feeling of certainty comes from inspiring your customers and expressing heartfelt thank yous with promotional products people love from the experts at 4imprint. Enjoy that feeling of certainty at 4imprint. 4imprint for certain.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Prey is a brand new film in the Predator franchise, only available on Hulu, about a young Comanche girl named Nadu.
She wants to be a hunter, and people keep telling her that she should not be, and she ends up fighting the predator.
My character, Tabe, he's big brother of Nadu, a protective brother who wants to see her succeed, but succeed safely.
The rich tapestry on setting this film in the 1700s, it was kind of the Comanche idyllic life. You don't have, all of the technology, but the Predator still has his technology, and he's the ultimate hunter.
The Comanche people were incredible warriors. Their hunting style and their fighting styles was just perfect to fight the predator.
I've never seen anything like it.
There's so many different kinds of action scenes in this movie. I was lucky to work with stunt coordinators and fight choreographers.
We did a 4-week boot camp before we started shooting that consisted of weapons training, Comanche style archery, spears, knives, a tomahawk.
The horse riding and shooting the bow from the horse. It was intense, but it was enjoyable.
There's a few very fun Easter eggs that tie our movie into the other Predator movies that I think long-standing Predator fans will be happy to see.
They will be excited to see fresh ideas based on all the things that they love. They get to see a new creature design.
The day that we finally saw the Predator come on set, like the actors, the crew, everybody was just like, everybody just had to start clapping.
Mom? Your dad is the devil and you're the Antichrist. I'm supposed to accept that you had sex with Satan or anyone? Where have you been?
Gibson skull at the fringe, which makes me want to punch a hole in my face. Ow!
You keep doing what your dad's doing, that evil will spread in you and you'll become, honestly, like a successful CEO in all likelihood.
FX is Little Demon. Produced Thursday at 10 on FXX. Stream on Hulu.
I know I'm not normal, but I don't feel crazy. I really think if we can just talk, this will be okay. Okay-ish. Okay. I have a compulsion to kill people.
Yeah, I'm fine. The dogs are fine. This is not a drill. This is happening. I gotta go get ahead of it now. When I read Thomas Perry's book, The Old Man, I was quite excited because there were so many twists and turns.
Is everything all right?
No. When I first read the script, it was the kind of story that I love to watch. I know what started all of this. This thing has been buried in the ground for 30 years. I wanted it to stay there.
The story is about a man who 30 years ago was a CIA operative in the midst of the Cold War and retired, and very late in life he is forced to confront some things that maybe weren't so simple.
I'm watching about a half a dozen contract operators. Their op is not to kill you, it's to retrieve you and put you on that plane. Why are you telling me this? Why are you warning me? Your daughter is about to be a part of this. I'm going to use her to get to you. He's facing his past. He's had to protect himself from it ever coming out, and what we did together 30 years ago, and what we have had to pretend never happened. You're about to drive this to a place you're not going to like when we get there. Any more you send at me, I'm sending back in bags. Anyone you send at my kid, I'll send him back in pieces.
The series The Old Man is about the limits of violence and domination as a way of solving problems. It matters to me what happens to you after this. It matters to me whether you make it out alive.
To a cop, a puzzle is the thing to be solved. But the other game, the one that Chase and I played when we were young, the one I'm starting to realize we're playing again. That game has no rules. Its puzzles have no solutions. They just lead to other puzzles. That's what makes this game so interesting. It's not for the faint of heart. And it's a hell of a drug. It's the first time that I've done a project that's open-ended. We don't really know where the story is going at this point.
I mean, what the hell is this really all about?
This is the end of a very long story in which I'm not sure anyone's ever really known the answer to that question. I'm on a plane to Morocco tomorrow.
What is happening? I want to understand how your world works.
Come with me, I'll tell you everything. It will not be easy. There's nothing he won't do to ensure his own survival. There's no limit to the damage he'll do. This is not someone to underestimate.
Live with Kelly and Ryan kicks off a new season. Give me an N. N-E-W. Daytime's #1 talk show is bringing you 4 laughs, 4 stars, and more whatever this is. Give me an N.
You know what we should do? Watch Live with Kelly and Ryan every weekday morning. Now, ready? Let me tell you about our lethal duo of Dave and Carol, our Rottweilers. I got a little confused for a second there.
Why? Because they have names.
Those are people's names.
Oh, not in this case. Dave and Carol, I just love those names, first of all. And not only is it terrific working with the dogs, but you got to give the credit to Sarah Clifford, who is the dog trainer.
I'm the animal coordinator, and I'm in charge of all the dogs. I adopted the dogs. They live with me.
Slobbered on.
The actors, myself in this case, needs more training than the dogs as far as what's needed in the scene. But we work together. I mean, these dogs are so sweet.
Jeff was so connected to them, and you just feel it in every frame.
We'll find another place to lay low.
The audience is going to get a thrill ride. They're also going to get a powerful character study, an examination of heroism.
What?
What's amazing about The Old Man is its complicated, personally woven story about a character that is facing this final chapter of his life. The level of depth, I think, is going to shock people.
elite adventure athlete, you have to push past the fear to achieve a transcendent experience. Sometimes the only way to find the edge is to go over it.
Fumble of joy. More than a feeling. You hear what Darth Vader had to do after losing last week? Is it as bad as what happened to Game of Jones?
What's wrong, dear? You haven't touched your Sunday. Is it because Gramps trounced your sad excuse for a fantasy team this week? Grandpa's on a hot streak.
It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Bigelow Ultra.
Ooh, looks like the new guy picked up lunch. New DQ signature stack burgers menu. That's nice. 5 premium burgers that are anything but boring, so you can make an impression.
What does that mean?
Like a really good impression? DQ, happy tastes good.
I've always been prone to hair thinning.
It's under a lot of stress.
I was getting older.
I started taking Nutrafol. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement.
I am back to me.
Start your hair growth journey at Nutrafol.com.
Tide Pods Ultra Oxy one-ups the cleaning power of liquid.
Can it one up whatever they're doing?
For sure.
Seriously?
One up the power of liquid, one up the toughest stains. Any further questions? One up the power of liquid with Tide Pods Ultra Oxy.
Governors let you out because of the coronavirus. What the hell's a coronavirus? You're living under my roof.
You'll have to join my crew. I took the liberty of writing up a list of bad people in the area. We're just taking the money and grabbing it from the back of the stack. You'll never know.
Oh, garbage cans got fancy. What other colors can you get?
Debt can feel overwhelming. Take control with Credit Karma. Shop curated personal loans with outstanding approval odds. Plus, members save over 25% on average on interest rates when they compare loans on Credit Karma. Boom. Download the app and apply now.
Rediscover Ashley Sleep. Affordable, comfortable, luxurious. With 3 different mattress lines, Ashley Sleep offers everything that matters most, so everyone can sleep better. Shop Ashley Sleep today.
Hi, we're Visible, a different kind of wireless company, running on a big, impressive wireless network. How are we different? We exist only on your phone, so you get unlimited data for just $30 a month, taxes and fees included. Plus, we have a new plan with 5G ultra wideband. Switch today at visible.com.
With Canva, we design team swag together.
Like totes, mugs, and t-shirts.
Totally awesome, team. What will you design today? Start designing for free at canva.com.
Nicola was a figure in the anti-vax market.
He wanted people to know the truth. If they can't get good information from their doctor, where else are they going to get it?
The following program is rated TV MA. It is intended only for mature audiences.